Hi guys, Misty here with Queen Bee's Vintage. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we are going to be doing another Dollar Tree, Dollar Store DIY. I have products from both the Dollar Tree and the 99-cent store. And today we are going to create a little decorative piece for a vignette that I'm going to be doing in my entryway. So what you're going to need to get started is some sort of a container to put your arrangement in. I'm going to use this beautiful vintage crystal bowl that I have. So I've got my container. Then you're going to want a box of these little these say Starry Lights in warm white. I find these in the bullseye section at Target. So sorry guys, there is one thing that isn't from the dollar store, but these are $3 at Target. These were out with their Valentine's decor, but they had them at Christmas. I usually grab a couple boxes every time they put some out there. So I'm assuming they should hopefully have some for Easter. If not, I know you can pick these little lights up on Amazon. Maybe I'll try to find an Amazon link and put it in the description box below for you guys. So you'll need a set of those. You are going to need the pink, it's plastic, but it looks like mercury glass, bunny. Mom and I showed these in our Tuesday morning Hobby Lobby 99-cent store haul. So the bunny was $1.99, so you'll need one of these. You're going to need a package of this Excelsior from the Dollar Tree. And you're also going to need a bag of the Spanish moss from the Dollar Tree as well. And one of these wreaths that were also at the 99-cent store. This was $1.99, and we showed these in our Tuesday morning Hobby Lobby 99-cent store haul. I'll link that video in the description box below too, if there are any of you that haven't seen that video and you'd like to refer back to it. So what I'm going to do here is start with my Excelsior and placing it inside my crystal bowl. I'm going to move the camera down just a little bit. Sorry guys, I misspoke. We are going to start with our bunny and our lights, and then we will be adding the Excelsior to the bowl. Okay, so what I've went ahead and done is I've pulled my lights out of the box and untangled them and everything and kind of straightened them out. I went ahead and put some batteries in the battery pack. They take 2 AA batteries. And what I'm going to do, for those of you that saw the haul, you saw that we got a pink plastic mercury glass looking egg that actually lights up. So I want this to light up as well. So I'm going to stick, there's a hole in the bottom of the bunny. I'm going to stick the lights up inside of him. And I'm not going to do the whole string of lights, and I'll show you why in just a minute. And it's probably going to be kind of hard for you to see with the lighting, but I've got lights up inside of him and he is glowing now. Sorry for the ringing of me clanking the crystal bowl here. I'm just going to stick a little bit more of these up through this hole. And then I'm just going to kind of take, this is wired, I'm going to kind of take and put my finger in there and kind of pinch it around the hole just to kind of get it to maybe stay a little bit. You could put a little tape on it, but we really aren't going to need that. So now I've got the rest of these in my battery pack. So we don't really want our battery pack buried because we're going to want to be able to turn these off and on. But I want to take and put the rest of the lights down inside my bowl here. If I can get them to cooperate. Of course, nothing wants to go right when you're on camera. Okay, so I've got the lights in there. I'm gonna lay him down next to the bowl. My battery box is hanging out the back here. I do not have it down inside the dish. And I just want to have a soft glow from these lights under my Excelsior and moss. So now I'm going to use a whole package of the Excelsior and put it into my container. And I'm going to just start kind of separating it and basically building, I'm going to build a nest here. We want some of this overhang. Get some of the bits up and put them inside this bowl. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my next layer, and that is going to be my Spanish moss. And I'm using about a half of a package of the Spanish moss. So you will have some left over for another little project. So once I feel like I have enough of the moss kind of draping over the edge and showing, let me move the camera up and I'll show you what's going to happen next. Okay, so I've got the moss and the Excelsior in the dish here. I'm going to take my wreath from the 99-cent store and I'm going to nestle it into the bowl. And I'm going to work on kind of pulling some of that moss and that Excelsior out around the edge of this nest. Now that I've done that, I'm going to take my battery pack, and actually, you know what? I'm going to slide it under the nest so that the little cord isn't showing. And I'm just going to lay that down into this nest we've created. And then I've got my bunny. Stick that light back up inside that came out. And he is going to sit down in here. I think I want to raise some of this Excelsior up a little bit so he has kind of more of a mound, so he sits up a little bit higher. Now I'm going to turn it around to my front here because I can see that this isn't sitting straight, and I'm going to kind of pull my Excelsior and Spanish moss out around the bowl. Just raise him up just a hair more. And there is our bunny. nestled into this cute nest. I'm going to go over and place it and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So here I have it placed where I think I'm going to put it. I just started working on this vignette. It's not even close to being done. And you really can't see his lights right now because it's so bright in this area, but it is all lit up. And I went ahead and put my farmhouse beads that we did in a previous DIY around the base of the crystal dish. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this DIY today. I showed you how for under $10 you could make a cute, inexpensive piece of decor for your Easter and spring vignettes. So I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed putting it together for you guys. I hope you'll come back and see me again in the next video. I am trying to get all of my decorating done so that I can bring you guys my Easter and spring home tour, but I'm going to keep doing little DIYs and small little videos for you as I create and go along so that I can share some of the process with you. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you for all of your wonderful comments. I appreciate it so much, and I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.